It's been some time now since the reveal of Kingdom Hearts 4. The initial trailer was pretty cool, and we got a big news blowout to celebrate the 20th anniversary, along with the interview very recently with series director Tetsuya Nomura, which also gave us some more info about the game, and just where exactly they're kind of heading, where their headsets are at. But now it's time to talk about the obvious question on a lot of people's minds. When is the next time we're going to be seeing Kingdom Hearts 4? Whether it's a small teaser, or a full extended trailer. Quickly, I just want to say this video is sponsored by Disney Emoji Blitz. I'm doing my own sweepstakes where all you have to do is reach level 13 in the game and tag me on Twitter with the screenshot for a chance to win a free PSN gift card. You can download Disney Emoji Blitz for free on your mobile device or tablet using my personal link in the description. Of course, this sponsor also supports the channel every time someone downloads the game, so clicking the link down below is also something that helps the channel in the long run. Once again, the link is in the description, and the sweepstakes ends at the end of August. So when Kingdom Hearts 4 was initially revealed, Nomura said to not expect too much more out of Kingdom Hearts 4 this year, if anything. And I believe him on that. I don't fully think we're going to be getting anything else this year from the game. The only possibility I see of us getting Kingdom Hearts 4 is in two instances, maybe three. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is releasing its story finale in August. If this happens, it will likely be just some sort of teaser of sort, but Kingdom Hearts 4 does have a possibility of having some involvement in Dark Road, whether it's at the end of the finale in some sort of teaser, some secret ending that alludes to it, or something on the side they just use to kind of advertise Dark Road story finale. They didn't really do anything like this with Union Cross, though Union Cross did have a finale, a secret ending that would lead into Missing Link, a game that will be announced later on. But regardless of where we get something that is directly related to Kingdom Hearts 4 or not, Dark Road is probably going to be very important in Kingdom Hearts 4, and this is still a new story. We're going to be getting a lot of new stories that we're going to be getting that will most likely tie into it, because there's many unanswered questions about Dark Road that could drastically change the plot, the course of events that happen in the next saga. Things like suspicions about Master Odin, an extended version of the Master and Xehanort's cutscene from Remind is going to be happening in the game, among some other small things. Another possibility of us seeing some slight Kingdom Hearts 4 like teasers or something, which I also think is unlikely, is when Missing Link officially releases or during its beta later this fall. This I would even say is a little more likely than Dark Road, but still generally unlikely, just because Missing Link is the new Kingdom Hearts game. It has a completely new team behind it compared to Union Cross, and dropping a teaser of Kingdom Hearts 4, something like that to entice people to play Missing Link, could be something plausible for the game, especially since this and Kingdom Hearts 4 were announced at the same time as well, so they're kind of loosely attached to each other in that way. But again, when it comes to Dark Road and Missing Link, I do not expect full-length extended trailers to come out with these games for KH4. I don't expect anything from KH4 when these games or stories do drop. At the most, I think it's possible they drop some teasers or something, but I would still say that's probably won't happen, and it is very unlikely. Something that is a little bit more likely, and only because it falls on like literally the last month of the year, is I do think at the Game Awards or during some event during December, November, that time period is kind of at the end of the year. That could be the only time we'd see something major from the game again anytime soon. Kingdom Hearts is very popular at this point. I think there's no denying the popularity of Kingdom Hearts, and it's something for a event like this, something as big as this, that they will definitely show out for, I feel like. But when it comes to Square Enix, I do feel like the focus would rather be on Final Fantasy 16 or even the upcoming Crisis Core remaster, since Kingdom Hearts 4 still is a decent way out, but it could be something they show off just to show people like, hey, the game does still exist, even though you saw it, you know, earlier this year, it does still exist, just like a reassurance type of thing, and maybe we see some extended gameplay with some questions. I could kind of see that happening at an event later this year. And now let's talk about the final thing, the main place that I think we'll see Kingdom Hearts 4 again, and it's not really at some big event that I know of, at least. I think we'll probably see Kingdom Hearts 4 again around the 21st anniversary, so it will be a full year since we last saw the game. I think that's the most likely scenario where we see Kingdom Hearts 4 again. I do think next year is when we'll see a lot more news and info regarding Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know quite how much, it depends on how far the game is into development, which from my impressions based on the teaser trailer we kind of got, I don't think the game is that deep into development, because it doesn't seem like they even have the worlds fully ironed out yet or fully completed. But I do think this game's development is going to go a decent bit faster than Kingdom Hearts 3 because they're not building this game from the ground up like Kingdom Hearts 3, which should at least cut development time down at least in half. So who knows where exactly they'll be at in a year. They might even be well enough off to show off some worlds, show it off in Unreal Engine 5, and so on. I would predict we will see our first Disney World next year for Kingdom Hearts 4. But I do think the next time we'll see the game in full will be in the 21st anniversary season, which is a little funny, but that was the impression I got even back in April when Nara said that we probably won't be seeing any more Kingdom Hearts 4 this year. I had a feeling that we probably wouldn't be seeing it again until the next anniversary. It's also possible that we do see it sometime during the winter season, early winter season, during January, February, but that's the only time I would really expect anything out of Kingdom Hearts 4, which there's still a lot more stuff to get through before we even get to that game. We still have Dark Road, we still have Missing Link, and even though those two games might not be everyone's cup of tea because they're mobile games, they are still stories to pay attention to, stories that are going to definitely change the course of the franchise a little bit, or at least add a lot to it that you're going to be seeing me discuss on the channel for quite a while. So we do have some things to keep us occupied while we're waiting to see Kingdom Hearts 4, or waiting to see Quadratum again. Hopefully in the next Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, we see some more of Riku, we see some more of Yozora, Kairi, Disney Worlds, etc. But that's about it for today's discussion. I want to know what you guys think. What are your opinions about the next time we'll see Kingdom Hearts 4, realistically speaking? Do you think any of the times that I have for when we might see Kingdom Hearts 4 are possible? Which one do you think is the most likely? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. But if you enjoyed today's video, you already know what to do. Leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys. Bye.
Now she's a daydreamer. She's always thinking about him. No more room in this picture for you to fit in. Now she's crying on the phone, telling you she's not good enough for him. When you think that she is perfect.